what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Now to the plate, here is Bryson Stott, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Lehigh Valley. The shortstop.
Hey, we got no one.
Bryson Stott.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Pitch on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Pops this one up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a good pitch there. This is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
And that gets him on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in is DeAndre Azzopardi as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So stepping in is Michael Guillory.
Lehigh Valley. The left fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Guillory.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Next to hit is Austin Listy. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
LoCastro has a play.
I got it.
And he makes the catch to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Roman Quinn trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Roman Quinn is retired to kick off the inning. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, we got one out here.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Matt Vierling. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now here is Luke Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to hit is DeAndre Azzopardi.
DeAndre Azzopardi.
Now we've got 2. Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead here.
First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Michael Guillory. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. In now, Casey Martin. And he puts it on the ground to second. 1 there. On to first, the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Austin Listy, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. So here is Roman Quinn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
No outs here, fellas.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Number 6 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Next, here is
Now
Luke
batting,
Williams.
third
He's
baseman.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him.
That's down. That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball
No, that's
2
low.
now.
Ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Got one here.
2-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat.
the
That's a
second
pretty
baseman,
bad place to be, but
DeAndre
then he kind of refocused
Alzopardi.
himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit it.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Michael Guillory. He swings and grounds it to short.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did. Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
So next to bat will be Casey Martin. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is... Now at the plate, Austin Listy. No hits to this point.
The first baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Well, that's that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up the long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 48 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sir Anthony Dominguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 19, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his...
Next up, Ace Patterson. Well, the two-way experiment seems like it's working out with this recent call to AAA, guys. It's a bit surprising, but rather fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, and it's actually fascinating to watch this thing play.
The ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way. Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
3 out, 3 out. Take out. 4-4. Take your base. Out. That's 4-4. Out. Take out. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Ace Patterson. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Swing and a shot toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on.
Ball 4, take the base. 4-4, take the base. That's ball 4. Out.
Stepping in next, Ace Patterson.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ace Patterson.
Here we go.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Turn here, make the turn.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next, it'll be Max McDowell, the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
He's going.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Scranton leads it 2-0.
He's out. 3, 3, 3. Out. 3, 3. Done. 3, 3.
Next, it'll be Ace Patterson, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Alvarez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Scranton Wilkes-Barre.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Saints don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm God.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre. It's baseball. It's The Show. So now here is DeAndre Azzopardi looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating.
Now to the plate, Ace Patterson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Davis at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next to stand in is Ace Patterson. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 0-2 home. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. He's out.
Stepping up is Luke Williams. He flew out in his last AB.
Third baseman, Luke Williams.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. David Hale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, David Hale.
leading off the inning, it'll be Ace Patterson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams.
Yeah, great job right there.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Next to hit, Tim LeCastro struck out in his last trip to the plate. Patterson aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Slide!
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
That's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Lehigh Valley used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ethan Lindau with his 4th win this season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Sir Anthony Dominguez wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pig. We've got baseball on the show. It's coming up next. Adonis Medina is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready now is Ace Patterson, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Short, hit hard, reined in.
Come on.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. That's ball four.
Into the box, Ace Patterson grounded out in his last at-bat.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Right to him.
Go hard.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in next, Ace Patterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, David. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said
the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And he is out, heading back to second.
Ball four, take the base. He's out. 3 out. He's out. Ball four, take the base.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ace Patterson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim LaCastro. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's running. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Iron Pigs seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Adonis Medina earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Parkinson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start.
Striding in is Simone Muzziotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
That's up.
Popped him up. Brantley is underneath this one.
Me.
And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in will be DeAndre Azzopardi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
At the plate, Austin Listy. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll come in here at 259. A dozen home runs and an even 50 RBIs. Working for the punch out and the offering. count remains at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Roman Quinn. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 6.
Ball right now, right now.
Stepping in now, number 6. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The numbers on the year, 272. 5 homers, 39 driven in. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
LeCastro stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Casey Martin. He's set and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Batting in, the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Into the box now, Mickey Moniak. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 2 home runs, and 16 RBIs.
One out.
The 0-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Luke Williams.
So now to the plate, Luke Williams. Oh, and he misses it. In now, Simone Muzziotti. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Quinn, the runner at third. Martin on second. Williams
1 ball, 2
at
strikes.
first, 2 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bryson Stott, and they could use a spark from him here. Now a swing in the miss, took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Nobody here, nobody.
Popped up. Brantley shading to his right, 1 out. And now in the box, DeAndre Azzopardi. He singled in his first AB. Grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Listy. First time up, he went down looking. Changeup, called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltre will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
That's ball 4.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, number 6 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball, caught down there at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. And now, Casey Martin.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Casey.
Now the first pitch.
Martin.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. Scranton leads it 1-0.
3. He's out.
First pitch on the way. Mickey Moniak is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now it'll be Luke Williams.
Now
first pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1.
Williams.
Hey, here we go. 1 out, 1 out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Got it.
he's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Simone Muzziotti. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ready on 0-2. Muzziotti leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DeAndre Azzopardi. And there's one down now. Up next, Austin Listy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Go right now, fellas.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up. up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up is Roman Quinn. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Okay, we got 2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is number 6. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. LeCastro backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Casey Martin.
You got 1 out right here.
At the plate, Casey Martin, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's on. his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate now, Mickey Moniak, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Nice effort.
A dive, but it's off his glove. So now into the box is Luke Williams. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
So now to the plate, Simone Muzziotti. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Working on hanging another zero. The pitch lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, see that here?
Oh, and 2, here it is. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 3-0.
You're out. He's out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin List. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ace Patterson earns his first win of the season. David Parkinson is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Alex Reyes closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire
for more money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it.
Sean, this little-known minor leaguer has been getting surprisingly promising results as a pitcher and as a position player. But we know there's a long way to go before you reach the majors. Do you think he's got a real shot at being a two-way player in the show?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing for this is you just got to watch the progression, right? You got to see if he can continue it over time. You know, a small sample size doesn't show us much. You know, really, you got to see the body of work over a season or 2 or 3 seasons. You know, and I think the biggest thing is, hey, listen, if he can get the routine down and he can figure out his time and how to mentally do it day in and day out, man, I tell you what, now we've got something. But I would be shocked if he's able to continue this success, you know, being a two-way player, because it's so demanding both physically and mentally.
But time will tell. It makes sense. There's also the aspect case of organizational faith in him, right? It takes a lot to keep the front office confident in an experiment of any kind, let alone of this magnitude. What do you have to do to make sure that the front office keeps the faith in you?
You got to keep putting up numbers. You got to have consistency. You got to continue to show that you can do it. I think that's the biggest thing is if you have the numbers and you have the consistency, the front office is going to say, hey, listen, we got to let him go because he's proven to us he can do it. I think the numbers will speak for themselves.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it.